Uh, Tuesday night's Torgal night. I don't know. It's been a day. You know, a lot of things happening. Just a bunch of it was a bunch of traveling around the city today. So I'm kind of glad I was able to find myself back home today. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? I might be crazy for trying to start more 16 at 8 at night. And there's barely no one going to be paying attention or vibing. Especially when literally Mario Kart 8 tracks are right there. But I don't know, I need something for me right now. So we're just gonna do more 16. Because it's Torgal night, not Mario Kart night. It's Torgal. Look, been waiting for us. The good doggy that he is. He's been waiting for a time. So I also might be a little bit low energy. That's just from the tiredness. So we'll see what that comes about. But we're just gonna try to just jump in. I think there's been a couple side quests that opened up the last time. Yeah, seems we gotta. I think we. Yeah, that's right. That's right. There was a side quest here, so we ended up finishing that, and it was a. Quentin's quest. It was Quentin's big old quest, so we finished that one up. And that one was a really interesting ending. I did like that. But we also got some over here in Backlid, and then we got a few over in Martha's Rest. So basically all the sites where we have all our friends, so I guess we're going to be needing to help them out in their problems. Might as well just get rid of the one in Martha's Rest for a bit. Hopefully it's not too... Hopefully this one ain't too daunting of a collectathon. Or at the very least, we could just at least use a bit of the quick travel. See what kind of lore building we have to deal with.
Got a big heart. It's a pity there's so many who are happy to take advantage of it.
Honestly, with the shit she's done, yeah, no, Martha's got a real nice place built for everyone here. It's pretty nice.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Oh, well, shit. Don't mind. That's all we gotta do. Help them out with the situation.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear them out sooner, If
These
my boys
fucking
didn't
raiders
already
are
have their
quick to
hands
just
full
like go
fending
ahead
off
and
the
swoop
Akashic.
up. My
But
goodness.
now we've got a few more Guardians of the Flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
A
I do.
raiding party.
Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Quest accepted. Rekindling the flame. Alright, let's go rekindle that flame. I was just kind of hoping we'd just go straight
Back
into
to
the raid there.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Yeah, what kind of smart plans you got going on here, Wade? What are you
So
thinking?
Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
Rabble of rogues running for the hills.
What can you tell me?
That thankfully there
Rabbit
aren't
of
too many
rogues
them.
running for the
Fewer than a
running
dozen
hills.
at our last
Rabbit
count.
of rogues running for the
And
rolling
rather less,
hills.
thankfully. The road that leads
It
there
could,
will
it could
more
turn
than
into
likely
like a
still be
little
crawling with
like tongue
Akashic.
twister.
A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
You gotta
I
get
wait
the
for
man
you
with the
here?
fat tits.
No need, my lord. You go on ahead.
Oh,
We'll
fuck.
be with you before long. All
I
right,
forgot to save that
Meet you
video.
at Eastpool then.
we shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Let me see if I can pull up the Twitter real quick. I forgot I was just gonna have that on standby. Because it's such a funny ass line. I'm just trying to remember where I found it from. I think I want to say I sent somebody this. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Just go ahead, copy the link. And then I have my definitely legal methods of finding the download. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Clive VA with the fat tits. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I just have that on standby at the ready. I could probably do this too. Yeah, there we go. And I just need to make sure something. It does not here show up. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to readjust that in the system. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Did I miss important plot stuff last time? Not exactly. Like, from what I understand, like, kinda, well, I don't know. Hang on, I'm trying to remember. So, basically what we went is, we had to go, like, oh, damn. Hold on. Let me pull up the map, because I'm now trying to recollect. So, where is it? The Giddle? Yeah, right here. So we had to travel down here. We made our way towards this wonderful town of Tabor, right? here we ended up saying hi to Joshua's friend, Yoda. I think Yoda? Yeah. We've said hi to her. I guess they kind of been a thing. We kind of get that implication. And we also find out that this site also has like the whatever the tapestry, like that. They have that display up of whatever like the ancient like ritual, like the ancient artifacts had of like the Genova looking motherfucker, like Final Sephiroth looking. They just had that tapestry in there. So they kind of just started making like, and Joshua kind of broke it down, was like, okay, yeah, no, this guy's just after you for your body because you're the vessel and you're able to channel more than one icon. And I think at the moment Barnabas has officially taken over. I forget what the city is called. I want to say Barnabas had taken over something. And then after that, I'd say the only other important part is we finished Quentin Review's story. Like there was a little like side quest here. Like we saw the end of like Quentin and the Lost Wing right at the very end. Right now we're taking care of just like these small side quests that happen to show up like as soon as I had the marker to get ready to go leave for whatchamacallit, the like to the next story objective. So I'm just taking care of that before we actually jump into something plot related. Because I'm like, at this point, I've been dedicating myself to just all side quests, then back to story. All side quests and back to story. I might as well just keep the trend up at this point.
Who the hell are you?
Hey, who the hell are you? Also, yes, hi Rosie. Welcome in.
Or face the consequences.
It's nice to come back to this game. It's been a bit. I need my fucking rush. Give me my rush.
This one.
Get it at. Yeah. Okay.
That's the end of that then.
But yeah, that'll do it for all plot stuff.
Maybe not.
In like the last stream.
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
There we go. Gotta get rid of 2 scoops of ice cream over here. I know, right? Look at the name. It's 2 scoops. It honestly sounds like a child's rapper name. Like this is what a kid would be calling themselves. How's it going? My name is 2 Scoops. And here's my single. Doing it dirty. I mean, I haven't taken a bath. Oh, well, I missed that one. That's okay. We'll just punch. Let's go ahead and scratch them up a bit. Also, I found a really great combination now. Like, this is the combination to go for. I can't wait to get another icon too, because like I had so many ability points stored up from that fucking like 4-hour run. Like, I'm ready to spend that on something.
I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the
Oh, that's
last
a
of its
sort of
kind.
slime monster, my lord.
I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope
You got
so,
a bit of
my
that
lord.
goop on your shoe, my
The men
lord.
will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
without masters.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
We finally got this place, like, liberated again.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashic in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough.
Oh,
Half
fuck,
the
yeah, that
rotted.
happened, like,
Those that
before
weren't
the
lost in
time
fire
skip.
or burned by the bandits, that is.
Shit.
It'll take a bit of elbow grease. But we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Yo, hit me with that Stolas, man.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Martha, we did it. Eastpool is now actually a thing again. Isn't Eastpool like a... I'm pretty sure that's like a location in like Britain. Because I know there's Liverpool, but I know Eastpools exist somewhere in this world.
Ah, there you
In
are.
our world.
All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give
But I
me
want
nightmares
to tell you,
alone.
it's a slime monster.
What matters is you did it.
It was great.
And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Huh. A nice little wholesome thing here. But I didn't have to. But I wanted to. Good old Clive. Okay, that one's established. We can now go to... Let's go check out Backlid now. See what they have got going on. That's a good chance he probably just took care of like the more important one, the last stream, of these 3 side quests that ended up showing up.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure
I have both of
when
those.
these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled.
Clivacy?
Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved
Clivacy.
once more.
Oh, my bad. I forgot we're using the old
We have found
English.
one.
Yes, the Clivacy.
A small
Thank you,
hamlet
Aiden, for
hidden in a
27
canyon.
months.
The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to Encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Me? Yeah, sure, why not?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all.
You know, it's funny you mentioned the
Calligraphy.
calligraphy. I'm going to put.
So I'd better get
I'm
started.
gonna throw down a
Try to
tangent
clear the
real
place
quick.
out before the wagons roll in, won't you? I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chedra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Oh, it wasn't a question. It is going to be a demand. I have a little something here that's going to... Because you mentioned Clavussy, and it just made me think about the video that I ended up pulling up specifically for the occasion. May I direct your attention towards this particular screen here? So this is Clive, the voice actor. I guess he was on a talk show where they have him talk about they had him talk about very thirsty specific tweets.
Is that everyone refers to Clive as handsome or attractive, even if it's meant to be derogatory. LOL. The NPC enemies will be like, get the hot one with the fat tits and broody bedroom eyes. And I'll know they're talking about Clive. And not Jill.
I think that's my favourite one.
There you go. That's the video. Anyways. It was very important. It needed to be discussed and, you know, reviewed and, like, you know, questioned amongst all the whatchamacallit, like the scholars up for peer review. Oh, I'm glad you got to see that as well, Brabbit. Very good, very good. It's educational. How's it going? Welcome in, my dude.
Come on.
Oh fuck me! My brain is kind of defaulting to Monster Hunter like controls, so I'm pressing R1 thinking I'm gonna start running. It's a little rough. Excuse me. I'm doing all right, Rabbit. Honestly, it's just been a long kind of.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
You know what? We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about what just happened there. I thought like I just straight up died and took ambrosia with me. But anyways, for the most part, I'm doing alright. I do appreciate you asking. I just like, you know, a bit of tiredness from what today's been. Okay. Man, do I have a situational, like... I don't think I exactly have the proper, like, icon abilities for crowd control, especially of this magnitude. Oh, my dumbass have hit the items. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Get that over here. Yeah, it's just, I basically wanted to stream today just like to clear my mind. I figured that's probably like the good way to go about it, you know? Just been a lot.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Oh.
Let's head back to Boklad.
Oh, goddamn. All right. We've been getting through these pretty quickly. Okay. And here I was thinking we were going to waste like an entire hour just doing like these sort of like side quests. No, actually. This one ought to be it, and then we can actually go back into the story.
Is something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
I guess not. All right.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
All right. Suspicious man. Ugly ass merchant.
Someone you know?
Yes.
And,
no.
most likely going to be vanilla. That's my favorite out of all the flavors, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to be doing that this week.
You made quick work of it, as always.
So I'm not. I've just kind of been not keeping that up in the air. If I had the chance, I'll probably put it under like vanilla, but
she'll only get upset.
I'll
explain everything once.
It's once again another day where it's just like I'm missing out.
Right. We'll speak then.
It's been crazy how it's been dropping at inconvenient times.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
That's okay. You just call a bird, and then that bird calls another bird, right? And then it calls like a little groundhog that was in this, like in the ground, and it digs all its way towards like the riverside, right? And then it contacts a fish, and that fish contacts a swan. The swan flies over to the hideaway, and then locates Torgal, pecks it for like 5 minutes until Torgal realizes he's trying to send a message via SOS, and then we get
Clive.
the message.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then,
That little hand gesture that he does. Just that
These
little,
bearers aren't going to move themselves.
the little hand movement.
That's a job for the Crimson
We see this so many
Caravans.
times. I just love seeing that. Just, like he should have like a bottle of wine or like some bread on that hand, just offering as he's conversing. You know, just got that funny thing to it. Okay, because I stupidly wasted a bit of those resources, I'm gonna go restock, and then we got story. We got story. We finally have story. We can get back into the story.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Like, I've still been enjoying it. Like, and I want to make that clear. It's just been a little bit more taxing. Because now that I'm starting to realize, like, this is the pattern that this game's got going on, I'm just like, okay, no, we gotta do the story.
Price than that.
And look at this. We get basically their equivalent of the Phoenix Down right here. Last Elixir. It's interesting, but I kind of wish that it was actually just called Phoenix Down. I mean, granted, I guess that's probably because we are the Phoenix, so what else are we gonna use? Might as well get the last elixir. But for right now, we don't need it. I'll probably buy one on like once I find out whatever the end game is, which I'm assuming it's not gonna be for a while. So for now, let's go check out the free cities of Canver, because last time I checked, this shit's getting invaded. We need to go find out what's happening here. Let's get that detail real quick, yeah. Federation neighboring independent city-states located in the southeast of the Dalmakian. While originally part of Dalmakia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857, hoping to step away from the Republic's internal struggles and focus instead on the commerce upon which their prosperity had been built. Political power currently resides within the Council of Guildmasters. Prominent Canvarian traders, craftspeople, the lack of a dominant or a mother crystal to covet, along with its considerable financial resources, allows Canver to retain both its independence and neutrality in the face of considerable turmoil elsewhere. As such, it lacks a standing army, the defense of its walls having been relegated to a small yet well-trained city guard. It is a hive of mercantile activity where one could hardly move. And it is on fire.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Damn!
Hey?
Damn, Joshua, too chivalrous. God damn.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Oh.
It's really you.
Okay, this is a nice moment.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I was not made aware that nobody has really met Joshua up until now.
So these Akashic.
But this is interesting. This was
That's
really
what it
good.
looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose. and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship?
Yeah.
The Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
We're dealing with the World War Z situation.
Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Leave it to Mid.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
You know, I honestly would appreciate it if the active time lore also gave like that sort of like glossary too.
You too.
Cause it'd be nice to know like these little like insults that they throw at each other. Evenful.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Evenful.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh Jesus! They even got the orcs after them? Oh, that's even more problematic. Okay.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
That motherfucker just do like a... Oh, that's one. It's that guy. Okay. Let's see who fancy ass over here. FF zombie game when that'd actually be pretty tight. It's just like a big Dissidia game, but everyone turned into a zombie. That'd actually be a really fun way to like start bringing like a bunch of like old characters back. Damn, a little bit rusty right now. I mean, it could be pretty cool, you know? Did your favorite character get turned into a zombie? He sure did. He fucking rules. Ah, well damn, I ran into that one. There we go. Get your ass done. There we go. Let's get rid of you nice and quickly. There we go. You don't want to see Titus end up becoming like a zombie. Like, it's like, you know. It comes to save the day, he gets bitten by somebody, and then he turns into zombie Titus. And he's like a super sick boss that you have to fight. And then when you die, there's like a losing animation where he does the laugh. But like the jaw falls off because, you know, he's a zombie. It'd be kind of cool. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. We need to get this over here. Where is this other motherfucker? Die! There we go. That's what we did to get. There we go, there we go. What did happen to the monsters
here?
Yeah, what the hell? This is definitely like... There's some scandalous shit going on in this city too. Okay, so then... This is probably the place that Barnabas ended up invading. I forgot what was the name of the place, honestly, so this might be the spot. They're currently in a big situation right now. Okay, so we got a couple locations. That's not a spot we can go towards? Okay, go this way. Damn, that dog did like some work on him. How did I miss the dude? Okay, whatever. I guess we can get that one in. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. There we go, get one of these in. Oh, he missed. Get his ass down once again. Let's go, baby. Oh, actually, we need one of these windups. There we go. Okay. Time to move on. If there's going to be any survivors from this place, like, it's going to be like maybe like 3 people at this point. Everyone's just fucking dying. They get my attention on this motherfucker. There we go. Get this guy out of the way. Swipe, 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 swipe. You know, Lightning Rock has been pretty efficient. Like, it's a good way to like handle the AoE when you don't exactly have any AoE like attacks. Because he'll just like stun, he'll just like, you know, stop the hell out of like the normal monsters. It's very good. I'm glad I ended up putting my investment into that one.
Jill must be busy.
Like, I could have easily gave up on it. There we go. Get rid of these in. Get rid of these in. Get rid of these in. There we go. Oh, hey, how you doing, big boy? I'm looking in the completely wrong direction. There we go. Oh, nice. I thought I didn't avoid that for a minute. Damn it. The minute he does the move, I've like moved on to the other like power. So I'm like not taking advantage of it. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I was not expecting him to pull that move out. I didn't even know he had that move. Oh, nice, we got him.
Where the city's leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
Well, if we're doing one thing right, it's we're making sure we build up a lot of like the stagger damage, so we're not dealing with the enemies that much. Like I realized I definitely like playing this game with a lot more like stagger and defensiveness. Like I do have a lot of like the moves that are meant to be like after you see them attack kind of move.
What the hell is going on here?
All right. Who wants to go first? I'm waiting for it. There we go. Now we can start cooking.
Over here! Where is your master? What does he want?
Where is he? What do you want? Why does your master want me? Why is that motherfucker so down bad? This motherfucker really be out here doing that? He wants to get in the circle.
caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Oh, it's this guy.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
They are divine.
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Yeah, Mr. Limphand, man, with the outfit.
As long as you don't.
He's ready for fighting.
Well done.
Ooh.
Too slow.
Let me put this down real quick. Don't target that! There we go, target this motherfucker. He's interesting. There we go. Get your ass down here. Yeah, I'm gonna make you grovel, bitch. Alright, let's get this done. 1, 2.
Trick.
Damn! That was a lot of damage, wasn't it? Fuck!
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos.
Ooh, fancy.
Yes! Yes!
Wow. That's really cool, but have you considered I have this cool ass counter, my dude? Look at that fucking damage, man. Clive and Sleipnir will have great hate sex. Absolutely. Hey, you know what? Maybe. Sure. Ooh. Oh, what you doing there? Oh! Oh! That's kind of cool. We needed to stop that though. That's illegal. There we go. Ooh, there we go. We got that. We got that money rolling. Get your ass down here. Also, I saw that resubscription, Scott. Thank you very much for the resubscription. You can almost drink with that subscription. But I mean, you are at the Hootenanny, so I'm assuming you can already. Okay, get this activated. Almost done here. Almost done here.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, that's not gonna reach him. Fuck. One, two, three. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're eating through it. He's almost done. I mean, I'm gonna be constant. We drink when we're young. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I guess that makes sense. But it's not legal. Pokemon.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Well, so much for that hate sex. This dude looks like actually a pushover.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late.
Oh, you know you're gonna check though?
Nothing. I hope.
Okay. Yeah, alright. That's metal as fuck, dude.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Well, we got a situation. I don't like that Akashic flow going on and like here and there. There's something going on.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Ooh.
Stop calling me Mythos. But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
This is some like fucking. He's a hell of a rival.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh yeah, no, that A would be actually be pretty lit.
Try it.
Clive, this ain't your best work, my dude. You really just charge in there like that? Ooh.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Holy fuck, he got cut. Jill, we don't need. You actually don't need to fight it. Okay.
This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
This is really problematic. Okay. Jill better not have died from that. We're just in it. Yeah, I don't know. This ain't no story of innocent men, Harlow. But yeah, welcome in.
Will you be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship.
Oh shit. This is rough.
Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
awake. My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help.
Damn, bro, that's some fucking willpower. I thought you were just knocked out forever.
It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, a lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, his tits are just all out there. I'm surprised. Okay, so the cut happened in the arms only.
Clive.
But it was probably pretty damn deep.
Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Okay. Yeah.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough.
Actually, it looks like it.
Do what you can to ready
Look here, it looks like his chest deflated when he doesn't have the armor on.
Mad.
Like he's still got width, but like it doesn't. It's not. It's not as like volumetric. When Jill's in danger, his tits deflate. That's how that works, you know? And then you add the buffer, and you add the armor, because it's a push-up bra.
I know something.
It's giving it a bit more, it's giving a bit more of that.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with...
Oh, hold on. We got some crafting at the Black Hammer. Let's go. Remember, everybody, like, somebody's really like falling for you when you see their tits inflate right in front of you. It's definitely prompted on guys. They'll just go.
So will it be?
Like, damn, how'd your chest get so big? No reason. Like that. Let's see. We need some sanguine insignia for a rune blade. Long before the Valestian alphabet became commonplace, early tribes across the Twins used a form of lettering now known collectively as the runes. Sure, let's get it.
Not bad.
At this point, the Excalibur is like definitely weaker now, so we need something to keep up.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Let's go talk to Otto real quick. Let's see what kind of story beats we're gonna have to deal with. From the way this sounds, it sounds like we're probably gonna be doing a bit more like going around scouting for stuff.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
I will proceed to tell you. Shit's fucked.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins. most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Oh, damn, okay. This one's gonna be a pretty important one. Let me check this out real quick. Nectar! What do you got, Nectar? I already asked about your adventures, apparently. Okay. Let's see. We now have the Dread Comet, and then we got the Man in Black. Oh, yeah, that's right. After we did that quest, like, this one showed up. So, like, now he's just chilling in, like, wherever, like, Lost Wing was. We're gonna need to get that situated.
Amber and the Lazarus are gone. Do you think Mid's ship will ever sink?
Wait, what is the... Well, hold on. You guys see how, like, the tip of the weapon is? Look at that forked tongue ass, like, design. That's an interesting design for a sword. I actually like that. It's very impractical, but, like, that looks kind of cool. Metal as fuck, dude.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
No, read the diary. I want to know what he's got. What kind of hot gossip he has in there.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
She's all right. She's just pretty mid.
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
No, we need them. Take the weed. Oh my god. Okay, guess next one. Shelf?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
And they got that little Russian doll.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Hey, Manado. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so, when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, Daughter Dearest. And now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work in the last rhyme. Good luck.
Mid's best invention.
Hey, you know, A for effort, Dad. Oh my god.
Something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
First opus is probably going to be the first invention that she ended up making. That, like, made everyone go, oh my god, Sid, your daughter's a genius. It was probably revolutionary, like, I don't know, plumbing. She invented plumbing.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
What the hell?
How are we supposed to do our duty?
What is it? She hit something in the orchestrion? Like, that, I mean, he hit something in the orchestrion? That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's like, I'm like, I hope this is like something so elaborate.
I didn't break it. Well, I
didn't break it.
Oh, great. The fucking children break it.
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Oh no, the orchestrion. It shat its pants.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
It almost sounds like that's what you have to do, though. Which is kind of funny. Like, to solve the riddle. Alright, Clive. Let's perform an Akon combo on it. Maybe it'll start working again.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, what are we looking at?
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
Huh. Okay.
Just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
It's like a piston engine. Yeah, I know. You're ready to put the time. Yes, it is. What? Fucking weirdos. I actually do mean it looks like an engine piece, though.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back.
You don't understand. Jill's in danger.
Then at least try to stay safe.
We can't rest. Clive's gonna have his whole arm cut off before we can rest.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Oh dear. We have to get back to this, but there's also quests that open up. God damn it. Oh no. We have to get back, but there's a quest that we need to get done. This, at least this plus one. We need to get at least the plus one done. Is there any more pluses I should... Oh, me. Blacksmith Blues, alright.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, Obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Yeah, I'll speak to him. Why
I
not?
speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Oh man, this boy's gotta start getting so Okay. No, this is probably for the better. We need to figure this one out, and then hopefully we can make ourselves like a really cool weapon from this. That's my guess. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, we did a shit ton of hunts, so I'm assuming we're gonna make a really nice weapon out of this. We'll get this plus done, and then we'll go back to the story, because I'm actually kind of like enticed to see what happens next. I don't want to like prolong too much with side stories.
Not this again. Oh, and you got better things to do with your time.
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
Oh, fuck.
Sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
That's his wife's ring or some shit, ain't it?
If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Damn.
Very well.
Okay.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
Zoltan really do be like that.
Happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So,
Magic.
Where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Traveled. Where is that? I need to remind myself what that place is again. Let's see. Oh, this it. Okay, it's not too far. It's back in Tabor. Okay. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this. I guess the best place we can get to towards, we gotta go to Tabor. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a little, like, roundabout turn all the way over there. Okay. I really hope I'm able to forge the weapon that we can get from this, because, like, that's kind of the only reason why I'm doing this. Like, if I can get myself, like, a really nice weapon to, like, for the story fight, like, shit, why not, you know?
The free cities under siege.
Also, I just realized the time. Let me... A bit of fresh air, the light. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. So we're gonna make our direction. We're gonna make our way this way.
Time to fight.
No, it is not time to fight, Clive. We don't got the entire team with us. Move, you damn weirdo creature. We have to build a better weapon so we could go save Jill. Oh no, not the footpad. Move. 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 Fucking move. 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 Oh, sorry. Move. Oh, damn it. He went out of frame. I don't think I've seen this place.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so.
Chief's
I'll
orders.
let you in anyway. You look like trouble.
I do look like trouble.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just
Fine.
don't go starting anything with the chief.
I was just doing my job, man.
I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Oh, whatever. Just leave me alone.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
I honestly feel like I sound like this when I'm like extremely tired. I'm just like, I'm so fucking... Please. This is interesting. I'm really liking this new side quest. Because, like, not only are we going to find something for the blacksmith, we also discovered a new town.
When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I mean,
appreciate it.
All right.
He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Okay. Good luck it shall be then.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
I'm the guy on the forges. How are we gonna earn a keep? The commentary on this, like the commentary I like the townsfolk, because it'll look funny.
Damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
Did you see that, like, bird fly?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere.
Fuck.
Bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here.
God damn.
And neither are you.
Yeah, no, there's definitely bad blood going on here.
I'm going.
And Clive even went out of his way to put on his big boy pants and then put on the charm, and the man said,
I don't want to deal with you, fuck off. Get out of here.
What is it with, like, God, man.
Let me guess.
I want to get, like, that kind of, like, scrungy voice. So I'd be able to.
Favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly?
Did you commit a war crime? What happened?
We need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last.
That's an interesting way of looking at the Shroud of the Crystals.
Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So,
like, they actually have to learn how water, like, how to make...
Sid's bellows with the world.
I actually have to learn how to, like, well water and, like, light fires again.
Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest.
Shit.
And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Damn.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, man.
Like Carava, like right there in the... Oh, okay. That's not gonna be too bad. I can actually handle that. Oh, but thank goodness though, we now have like a proper like spot for like this like field area. Because we didn't have that until now. So I'm glad we kind of now have this like set.
No mistakes.
Look at that Storm Panther. I'm leaving that alone. Apparently it still wants to fight. Can you leave me alone? Hello? Are you just gonna keep doing that? It's very cool, yes. Nah, he's going.
It's quick, shall we?
Okay, fine, let's make this quick. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, never mind. I activated the other one. Alright.
Be safe.
The fuck, man? Oh. Oh, baby. You ain't getting no fucking hit on me. Get that shit out of here. There we go. That was probably the cleanest run we had yet of like one of those kind of salamander enemies. They didn't even get to attack once.
Set of bellows.
I'm like very impressed. I'm like proud of myself. I'm gonna give myself a little pat in the back. Now, before I move on, I actually do want to double check something real quick because I think I am 60% sure that that particular like hunt is supposed to be around here somewhere. Like, we're supposed to be able to see like a red comet around here. And I want to say it's in like a... It's like tucked away in this area. I know that. Let me just double check something real quick. Red comet! I can look up here real quick, maybe. Yeah, here it is. I knew I was gonna find it somewhere. Let's take care of this bird real quick. Be a fun little battle. Dread comet. Look at it. It looks like a parrot. Very nice. Ooh. I know, it's like a little red chocobo. It's kind of cute. Damn! Oh my god. And it knows fucking Choco Meteor? Like, goddamn. This might be a very quick fight. Ah, fuck. I was trying to time the, I don't think you could do Heat Wave in the air. Now that I think about it. That was a really good parry! Oh, well, that didn't work in favor. Okay. Red Chocobo, does he know? I don't know, do I know? Meteor Rain! My goodness, bro, are you done? Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, damn. That actually parried it? Okay. Oh! It's done. It's fucking done. Very nice. That was a fun little venture.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Okay, this would definitely look like it just ragdolled. It's just fucking. Oh, poor Ding. Okay. Get ratioed, loser. All right.
What's this all
Is there some insight to like the red chocobo that I didn't know about though?
Trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Because I probably just don't know. So species of salamander won't shed their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished stretch of skin that Sid's bellows require have no predator but mankind, and are declined to part their appendage. Okay. That was a bit of a mouthful.
Should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight. You know what this means, don't you? I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
All right, are we gonna get some dirt? Let's get that tea. Come on, Zoltan.
And take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
And did I even get to talk? Talk, fuckers!
Envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Okay. So now we can go back to the hideaway. Okay. Good that we got that little... Good thing we got this established. I'm glad. Hell yeah. Like, honestly, we saw the destruction of Lost Wing in this one. Like, we brought back East Pool in that one. And, like, now we got fucking a new one on the map on this one. Like, what the fuck, man? What are these... Like, why are these side quests going so hard now? Like, shit, man. Like, it just gets me nervous to be like, oh, fuck. Like, what are the other ones, you know? Also, I wanted to take a little pit stop over here real quick. That dude should be here. Hey, yo, boss fight, where are you? Hello? It's the boss fight. Yeah, it was fucking weird though. It was like, not only were like, they were getting attacked by like that fucking judge ass motherfucker, right? Even after they dealt with all the things, like this whole place just turned to caching, which sucks. Like, honestly, that does suck ass. Where is this dude at? Mysteries of Identification. Also, goddamn, I forgot how much of like a maze Lost Wing is. The guy's gonna be around here somewhere. Oh, Mr. Manny Black, where are you? You like hiding in the water? Oh, if you ain't up there, just went that way. You can't be at the cellar passage, can you? It'd be really dumb if he ends up over there. I expect it to be like out in the open in this area. Because honestly, it would make for a more interesting boss fight. Okay, he's not at the church. He's not there. I might have to go back down to that cell, under the cellar passage. Let me double check that again. Let's see, it was in this direction. Go here. Because I thought he's just gonna be hanging out like in the bridge or something. He's gotta be like tucked away. Like, you can only go so many places, you know? Okay. My level just showed up. That's a good... There he is! My goat, how you doing? Holy Trumpeter! Also, sorry, I did get sidetracked with these hunts a bit. I did say we were gonna come back to the actual fight. I mean, to the actual like story. I was just like, I guess we're in the area, you know? What is this dude's voice? Get that established. There we go. Ooh. God damn. Go ahead, get those parries in. Oh, there we go. That was a good move right there. Gonna pop that as well. Dude, I made this dude nut. He went, oh.
Your work here is done.
It sure is, man. You got your gunpowder all over the place. All right, mission accomplished, everybody. It was so fucking cool. It was so smart. Clive's dick so big. Let's go.
Clive. Go on then.
Okay, we need to refill because we're definitely gonna need some for what we're gonna do next.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Okay.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
All right. Talk to me, man.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned
Also,
out
I didn't say it earlier. Thank you for clipping, Aiden. I do appreciate that.
Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick coal cinder. Sooty black shards recently removed from the equally sooty black depths of the Javal's mine. Scattering them over a fire produces a hot crimson flame, for which effect the substance has been long highly prized by desert fortune tellers, looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious effects.
Pick old cinder. How'd you come by this?
Knife or nah, Mike.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Alright. That's Quest 3, Ouroboros Design Draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt to end all belts. Hell yeah. We're gonna get the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 belt. Let's go. You know, if it wasn't for that game, I probably would have made a Resident Evil 5 reference, but no.
To what do I owe the honor?
It's clearly spelled the way it's supposed to be, so you know. Alright, how do we get it? What do we do? What do we need? We need a stone tongue, a comet feather, an orichalcum. Okay, but we ended up getting the orichalcum from the fight before. I mean, from last week. Comet feather we just got. Good shit. I don't know where we're getting a stone tongue from. That one's gonna be confusing. I guess I'll just have to figure that one out later.
Cole said it was an army.
Let me at least double check to see if I can claim any renown. I cannot. No renown claiming. Was there any other quest that you had up, Nectar? Maybe we can find it. No, we cleared them all. Okay. Alright, I think this is a good time as any to just continue on, shall we? Let's continue on. Back to story. In case you're over there listening, we're going back to the story. I know you've been waiting. I appreciate your patience. Hopefully Jill doesn't mind that we took like maybe another hour on that.
Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship.
We know how to fly.
It's the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Damn, I'm curious now. Did she really just make a piston engine?
What do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Damn, they gotta work fast now. Go, Torgal! Lift the sails, Torgal! Oh, never mind. He's with us.
Everyone with me?
Hey, yo, check out this posse. Let's go! We got red, blue, yellow, and like, I guess Clive's wearing like a burgundy.
Here they come.
Okay, no, low-key, they actually, it sounds like they're using the fucking Call of Duty Zombies, like, sounds. What the fuck?
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Westfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind me! I'll have you know earthquake here. One such spell to the heart of every man in the twigs. How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast! Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
I thought it was called.
Oh, it stopped! Oh my god, I'm going too fast for the cutscene music. I mean, for the... Just punch this guy's butt. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm in a situation. He's got me locked in here. Well, that sucked. I'm gonna need you to stop that. Damn it, I tried to get that parry in. For some reason I can't parry that. I can't get that parry down correctly. Alright, fine. We need your ass sitting down. There we go.
Help me, boy.
There we go. We're good. Oh, that's hopefully that was enough.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive.
Another one? Another one. Oh, another one.
But I thought he was...
Another one.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh my god, you can get multiple of him.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh my god, fuck off with this.
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter.
You get a twink, and you get a twink. Oh my god.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Yeah, that's probably for the better idea. We got fucking... We got Joshua. He can fly us there.
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through a maiden's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes.
Unless you have a better.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Not yet, bitch. I saw that. Get this one, Torgal.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to not do that. There you go. There you go. Uh-oh. Well, we're done. This one's kind of fun. I like this one.
Right, run for it!
Oh! Oh, thank God. Dude, this is kind of epic. I like this. Oh no. Our poor uncle kind of hurt his back there. You better Phoenix shift, boy. Okay. Sure. Let's go. Okay. This was cool. Holy shit. 6669? What the fuck, dude? Those are spiritual numbers right there.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Holy shit, that's a hell of a ship. Like 2 boats like attached to each other?
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Ugh. I like the way that's and the way he made that sound. Kind of gross.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Byron's Byron's Geisha acted up.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Oh goddamn! He laughed so hard he almost blew the fucking ship down.
Cheerio!
Oh, oh.
Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well,
does Uncle have to keep making that noise?
Can we? We would never hear the end of it.
Is this where you been? Oh my god, dude, you've been traveling.
Greek of mercy.
Yeah, no, Aiden, he lived. After that fight, he just like passed out. They were, I think Joshua was able to save him.
All this.
Oh yeah, Mom's dead. She got fucking. And then she got, you know.
What have I done?
My lord.
Look, it's medicine girl. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this looks like real fucked. They did some shit on that one. Also, goddamn, more. We just got more going. Okay. Okay. hang on. I'm gonna need to take a quick break, but we're still continuing this. I need to see this through. There is no way I'm stopping this stream on a fucking like at this point. But I do need to like do some nightly things real quick, so I shall be right back. Let me see. I'll put up the BRB for now, and I guess I can provide some little bit of music in the background.